Could this truly be my family? That nagging question echoed in my mind as I observed them don their masks. Grins concealed their real motives, and it didn't take long for resentment to build towards this false sense of family. I am Samantha, a 28-year-old homemaker. A year ago, I tied the knot and returned to my childhood home with my husband. Our lives began to unravel due to three undeniable factors. First, my father's business collapsed, leaving him lost in a sea of unemployment. Second, my older brother Ryan has been without a job, an unforgivable situation in the eyes of our father, despite his claims of being a YouTuber. Our parents refused to see his online endeavors as a legitimate profession. Third, the shadow of my mother's terminal illness looms over us like a storm cloud. Diagnosed shortly before my wedding, she was given just 2 years to live. The rapid succession of these events altered our lives forever. My father suggested that my husband Alex move in with us. Given their close friendship and frequent drinking sessions, Alex agreed without hesitation. Considering my mother's health, I, too, accepted the arrangement. Grateful for Alex's willingness to help, I was determined to support my parents as best as I could. However, as the year passed since our marriage and cohabitation, my tolerance for Ryan began to diminish. It's been a while. Why are you satisfied with being a homemaker while dad is unemployed? Isn't it strange that you aren't contributing financially? Do you even grasp how serious mom's condition is? What if I didn't handle the household chores, cooking and cleaning? I'm the one managing everything. Your sarcasm is palpable, yet you have the nerve to talk to me this way. And what about your so-called work-from-home gig? Oh, you mean those meager earnings from your side hustle that barely count as real work? I don't want to hear this from you. Ryan, get a real job. Those words hit me like a dagger, igniting a blaze of anger within. His unfounded accusations left me feeling unjustly attacked, as if I were being cast as the villain in a story I had no role in. When I turned to Alex for comfort, his dismissive reply, "He's probably just stressed. Don't let it bother you," provided little solace. Failing to recognize the seriousness of my situation, with my mother's illness weighing heavily on me, Ryan's heartless attitude only intensified my frustration. I couldn't help but wonder if he truly cared about our mother's well-being. His indifference was glaringly apparent, leaving me to cope with escalating stress and anxiety. Hey, it looks like my workload might increase. If that happens, I might need to skip our usual trips for a while. That's fine, but you need to handle things at home. We still have to look after my mom. Don't worry, I won't neglect my responsibilities. Do you need any extra cash or anything? No, not really, but could you accompany me grocery shopping this weekend? If I buy everything for the week in one go, it'll free up some time for work. If you're serious, then yes, let's make a trip out of it. Eager to save time, I planned a weekend grocery run to stock up for the entire week in one go, hoping to minimize future trips. Then, an unexpected incident occurred. I'm so mad. Did you take my money? My husband accused me of stealing, pointing a finger at me. Confused, I struggled to understand his claims, let alone identify which money he was talking about. His face was red with anger as he glared at me. I couldn't comprehend why he blamed me. If anything, I should be the one infuriated. It's not fair to place blame on others. Was it taken from your wallet? Don't pretend to be innocent. The $3,000 I hid in the drawer is gone. $3,000? Look, just return it, and we can forget this happened. Hold on, why am I the one being blamed? I had no idea you were stashing away such a large sum in the drawer, but you did say you were planning to take on more work recently. I found it quite dubious. I can't believe you would think so poorly of me. No, you've completely misunderstood the situation. Please have faith in me. I'm sorry, but I can't go on like this if you won't trust me. Stop this foolishness and return the money. No, I said return it. That's enough. If you're going to keep doubting me like this, then fine, consider me gone, treated like a criminal in my own family. I'll leave by the end of the day. I lost it. My patience, worn thin by the accusations from my own family, vanished. I stormed out of the house in a whirlwind of anger. But the next day, my brother Ryan called in a panic. Mom is in really bad shape. Ever since she realized you left, she's been freaking out and calling for you. You need to come back and calm her down. I refuse to step back into that house. I'm leaving Mom in your hands. Ryan, you've never taken responsibility before, so now's your chance. I spoke with firm resolve, though my heart was torn. The struggle between my pride and my concern for Mom weighed heavily on me. Quit the dramatics. I can't manage this all by myself. She only listens to you, so you have to come back. Even Alex doesn't know how to handle this. I don't care, you get what you give, I will return, and I'm filing for divorce. I couldn't care less about that. It's none of my business, but if it comes down to it, you should take mom with you. This is mom and dad's home, why should I be the one to leave? If anyone should go, it's you. Ryan, if you're employed, you should be self-sufficient. As the eldest son, this house is mine, there's no way I'm moving out. You've got some nerve. Have you ever considered mom's well-being? She's battling a serious illness right now. I'll only come back if you leave. Ryan, those are my terms. I can't agree to that. It's simply not feasible. Stop being so selfish and just return. Even in the midst of such chaos, Ryan remained obstinate and self-absorbed. Meanwhile, Alex's absence was striking. He seemed content to stay in the house, perhaps feeling uncomfortable. He only came back to sleep, choosing to eat elsewhere. My departure had clearly set off a chain reaction of conflict within the family. I hadn't realized how fragile our ties were. After a month had gone by, Alex finally reached out. Hey, how long do you plan to stay away? Come back. Your mother-in-law is becoming increasingly difficult to handle, making things quite challenging. Once that's settled and you've left, we can go ahead with the divorce. I will return. Of course. Are you really thinking about that? Of course. I've been accused of stealing and kicked out of my own home. Wasn't that just a heated argument? You doubted your own family. I feel like I've failed at life. There's no trust left. Don't be absurd. The money is gone, and you're the only one who makes sense as a suspect. It's ridiculous to accuse without any proof. Don't give me a lecture, just return the money, and we can end this. You're the one being unreasonable. Cut out the accusations. The truth is, you were desperate for money back then. It all seems too convenient. You could easily be the culprit. Am I criminal enough? Do you even want to know why I needed the money? I don't care. Probably some frivolous purchase, like jewelry or something. You were just itching to get your hands on that cash. What's happening tomorrow, huh? Are you serious? You don't even remember your own birthday? Oh, my birthday? Wait, don't tell me. That's right, just as you suspected. I thought it was time for you to have a new suit, and since you mentioned wanting a custom-made one, I was saving up for it. But that wasn't enough, you fool. You know, custom suits cost a fortune, and we can't afford that. Exactly why I wanted to surprise you with it so badly, yet you accused me of stealing, and that hurt. Wait, I had no idea. Please forgive me, it's not worth getting so worked up over. I can't forgive you, the trust is broken, so it's over. I'm sorry, but divorce is the only option now. That's why I've already consulted a lawyer. Stop that. I want to resolve this quickly and go back to my mom's place. I won't. I refuse to divorce, and I won't leave this house. We're supposed to inherit it, after all. Huh? My determination to divorce only grew stronger as Alex remained unchanged. If he keeps this up, the divorce process is sure to become chaotic. Yet, I stood firm in my decision. While I was mulling over this, my brother contacted me again. Cut out this nonsense. You need to come back right now. No way. Why didn't you mention anything before? What do you mean? Mom let it slip. She revealed that you've been paying the mortgage on this house. And not only that, you've been covering all the living expenses too. Isn't it strange that you didn't know? Your income alone wouldn't be enough for everything. But we can't afford the mortgage. What are you talking about? You have a job, yet you haven't contributed a single penny to the household expenses. It's your responsibility to pay. Well, yes, but I invested in a computer, a top-of-the-line one. It was quite expensive. What? You spent money on a computer? Because I needed it for work. What was I supposed to do? Oh, so you're earning enough to indulge in luxuries, then you should be able to help with the mortgage, right? I've already told you. I can't manage it financially, and your husband isn't contributing to our household costs either. What's happening here? Up until now, I've been shouldering all the expenses with my income, but with Alex eating out for every meal, there's nothing left over. We need to figure this out quickly. If we don't pay the mortgage, we'll be left without a place to live. And what about mom and dad? I had reached my limit with my brother's selfishness. Enough already. Who cares about your video game streaming? You hardly have 100 followers, and your views are barely in double digits. You won't earn anything like that. No one is interested because it's just not engaging. How would you know? I just searched for video game streaming, and it showed up. Wearing a mask and sunglasses doesn't make you invisible. How did you buy a computer with what? Don't tell me you. I didn't take any money from your husband. How could you know about that? Something isn't adding up. Well, I actually overheard your conversation. What? There was no one at home during our argument. You were out, which is not like you. That's a misunderstanding. You must have confused the days. Quit trying to play games. You're the one who stole it, aren't you? If you don't confess, I'll report you to the police. Hold on, report me to the police? Please, no, don't do that. I just found some money, and I borrowed it. I promise I'll pay it back. Stop making excuses. I'll never forgive you. Get out of my house right now. I'll come back tomorrow, and if you're still here, I'm calling the cops. Don't speak to me like that. We're siblings. Can't things just stay the same? Don't try to charm your way out of this. I'll never forgive you. Remember that. Leave before I come back tomorrow. Consider yourself warned. Without saying another word, I ended the call with my brother and turned off my phone. He seemed to keep calling nonstop afterward, but I ignored it. The following morning, I came back home. I'm back. My mother rushed to greet me. Mom, you're home. I'm so relieved. I never realized how much we needed you, Samantha. I'm truly sorry. Mom, it's not your fault. As we chatted in the living room, my brother Ryan came out of his room, saying something that left me stunned. So you've decided to show up? Here are the details for the loan repayment. Make sure you transfer it today. Also, I have an order at the delivery place, so you can take care of that too. It's your fault for disappearing like this. Take some time to reflect on your actions. What are you talking about? Stop this nonsense. I told you to leave. You're jeopardizing everything over just $33,000. What? $3,000? Don't act like you don't know. You can complain all you want, but borrowing a little isn't that big of a deal. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. A big deal. You took my money and dismissed it like it's nothing. That's not fair, is it? Can I have it back? I don't remember lending it to you. Living under my roof doesn't give you the right to be so entitled. We're family. Can't you just let it go? No, I can't just let it go. Give it back. Are you sure you want to keep this up? You might not have a place to stay much longer. Watching Alex and my brother argue, my father intervened. This isn't like you, Dad. Enough. Both of you need to leave this house. It's my house, and currently, Samantha is the one paying the mortgage. I won't hand it over to anyone. I might be the eldest son, but why is my sister the one in charge? You're just the eldest son by title. What have you done? You've been holed up gaming all day, with no job, just living off the money I've earned. Exactly. You're over 40, act your age, leave. Isn't that a bit harsh? It's heartless to kick out a man with no means. I've been saying this for ages. This isn't a sudden problem. You could sell that computer of yours. You're not even employed. Wait a minute, when I say leave, you leave, and that goes for you too. What? But I haven't done anything. Haven't done anything? Who pushed Samantha away? Treating her like a criminal? Marriage is built on trust. Once that's broken, family falls apart. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, but it was your son Ryan who stole, wasn't it? Don't put it all on me. You befriended me just to worm your way into inheriting my assets, didn't you? The moment I lost my job and the company collapsed, you treated me like dirt because I'm a broke father, right? How despicable. You're a vile person. I don't want to see you again. Get out. Don't you dare mess with me. My father's words left me shocked. Perhaps his sudden outburst was the result of pent-up frustration reaching a breaking point. The divorce with Alex was finalized quickly, surprisingly so, since I expected it to be more complicated. However, afterward, Alex contacted me repeatedly. It seems news of our divorce turned into gossip at his workplace, and he couldn't handle it, so he quit. He needs to understand that depending on other people's money won't get him anywhere. Meanwhile, my brother seems to be struggling, taking up a cleaning job at the station, a late start indeed. As for me, I have no choice but to give it my all, hoping for my mother's continued health. Our family is starting fresh, just the three of us, and there's a new brightness returning to our home life. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next video, and stay stunned.